snipers have some problems and we need to talk about them. So for the first one, we got the wobbly scope, the uncenteredness, and also the vertical recoil when shooting. Let me show you guys an example. You can see when I scope in, the sway just absolutely goes away from the center of this guy when I'm aiming. And it's completely random every single time. And it just basically makes it impossible to come out on top. It's just RNG if you hit the shot or not. There's a way you can combat this though. It is if you use the target laser. So if I equip the target laser, I'm centered on the target now. So if I scope in, now it's centered. Now it is as it should be. And then it starts swaying like 2 seconds after I'm scoped in. This definitely makes for a better experience. Now the problem is though, when I shoot this shot, let's say I'm quickscoping this guy, boom. Look where my aim is now. I haven't touched my mouse. I am aiming at the ceiling now. One of the other problems I see is when you shoot a shot and you scope back in, there's this big wobble in the scope. So if I go to the butt here up close, shoot, scope in, you see this massive wobble in the scope. If you try to fire off 2 shots quickly, there's no knowing where the second shot will go because the wobble is so huge that it just throws you off target. And you might ask yourself, well, why is this a problem? You just can't snipe aggressively. You can't run around the map. These maps are so small in this game and you're just not allowed to move on them. They got a brand new movement system. Every rig gun can use it effectively in this game except the snipers. I can already hear all the gooch lickers in the comment section saying like, well, just sit in the back of the map, just hard scope. That's how snipers are supposed to be. It's realistic. I hope your milk is spoiled when you pour it onto your cereal. Let's say now we have our default sniper. Let's put on the attachments that basically just makes this weapon usable. Like the things you're putting on here are just necessary for the weapon to feel usable. We have 5 attachment slots, so let's put on the attachments that makes the sniper usable. So first of all, under comb, we got the quick draw riser. This gives you ADS speed. And the big con is the flinch resistance. The thing is though, you need ADS speed on this. You get absolutely melted by the rig guns in this game. Having ADS speed is just a must. You have to use this one. Let's say you have this on now. So under stock, we use the heavy stock to combat the flinch resistance and give us a fighting chance. On the laser, you need the target laser. If you don't have the target laser on, it's just gonna sway like crazy every time you scope in, and it's gonna be RNG if you hit your shots or not. Then for the fire mod, we need the rapid fire because, you know, we have to be able to shoot our shots quicker. So we have 4 attachments on just to make the sniper feel a little bit better. The whole point of me showing you guys this is the fact that you need to put 4 attachments on to make the sniper feel somewhat useful. So we got flinch and we need that toned down a buttload. Then we had the wobbly scope plus the uncentered crosshair. And for the third one, we got the ADS speed. But the time to kill in this game is so fast, having a slow ADS speed just makes for a really bad cocktail. Red gunning, the movement feels super nice, super smooth. But when you're using a sniper, all these penalties just add up. You're just not able to do as well as you want to compared to using a regular weapon. And I feel that's such a shame, man. I already made a video from the beta where I talked about how the sniper should be fixed. And a lot of the points that I had back then still stands. They haven't fixed it like we were asking for, but it's worth noting they have smoothened the animations out a bit. There is some sense of fluidity when you're trying to scope in and when you're attack sprinting and running around, so they have definitely improved the feel of the sniping a little bit. But these fundamental things, just they cannot be there. It is just frustrating as hell trying to snipe. There's no other way I can put it, because if it comes to the point where it's RNG, it's literally random. If you hit your shot or not, there is something wrong. Because we, the sniping community that loves to snipe, we just cannot have fun in the game in the current state that it's in. So in case anyone from Treyarch is watching, I sincerely hope that you guys will keep on improving your snipers, because as they are right now, it's just impossible. It's not a matter of if you're good or bad at the game, it just comes down to if the wobble lands on heads or tails. Do you hit the shot? Do you not hit the shot? So without further ado, subscribe down below, leave a like and a comment. What do you think about the snipers in the game so far? And I'll catch you in the next one.
Feeling so tall, I could give a high five to the pilot. Yeah, family tight, I keep small